Good morning or evening, whatever time of day you're watching this. Today's video will be doing a Transpennine Express Nova Run review from Manchester Victoria down to Liverpool Lime Street. So yeah, I'll give you a little tour around Manchester Victoria. But here's a memorial for what happened in Manchester a couple of years ago. I'm not going to go into much detail, but just be quiet for a minute to respect the people who lost their lives. I've been super excited to use Transpennine Express for the first time, and I must admit, today's journey did not disappoint me because how good this service was. I was still incredibly happy, and that made my day, that one train service. So thank you to all the staff on board. I'll do a full sum up of what happened later in the journey. My voice is also going when I'm editing this, so if I sound a bit weird, that's why. Our service will be the 9:22 service to Liverpool Lime Street on platform number 3. And Manchester's got a Metrolink. It's tram system around the city. You can get to the Trafford Centre, a massive shopping centre. When I say massive, it's like a mansion. Is that nice, isn't it? And you can get them to Piccadilly station as well. But at the time of recording, the Piccadilly line was shut. It was now since reopened after some maintenance. And the Manchester Christmas market was happening, so it was very busy. Manchester Victoria isn't really a nice station, but compared to Piccadilly and Oxford Road, it was a nice piece of architecture. A few years ago it went to undergo a refurbishment which connected a brand new part to the station, so you have one half was an old part and one half was a new part, and the extension, the new part, was for the Metrolink. You've got to admit, this train looks amazing in this livery. The Transpennine Express livery is probably the best, the most brightest, colourfulest livery, not livery, whatever I said then. It's just so nice on the inside. The exterior is absolutely sensational. But what's the train actually like is the most important question, and you will see. Our train was in Manchester, Victoria about 20 minutes early. So we had a 20-minute wait basically, but 20 minutes was put to good use, and the best 1 hour probably of my life on a train. I was thinking this train was going to be very busy. You had your screen reservations. I was on a bay of 4 in today's journey, so you got nice armrests. They're hard, like the Cradias I reviewed, but yeah, at least there's actually armrests. The seats, they're the Class 800 livery seats, but they're different shaped, and they're a lot comfortabler than Great Western Railway's seats. Now a bay of 2. So there's a table with a retractable part which you can fit a laptop on, and the seats were well padded. They weren't well padded, they were just They had a nice amount of padding, but they were still hard. So now to go with the accessible toilet.
Please
So
lock
yeah,
the
it
door.
was very well stocked, very clean as well. So yeah, that's the most important thing. And it didn't smell, of course, because a smelly toilet isn't always the nicest experience. It took me a moment or two to actually turn the tap on. It's like a little button underneath it where you just got to tap. It's a bit weird, it's not automatic sensor, but anything could just fall in the tap and activate the sensor. You just got to put your hand on this little button, just give it like a really little tap. Well, that's what you done. Maybe you can do it differently though, I don't know. I said first time on a Trans-Pennine Express train. Oh. First class now. It looks very nice in there indeed. I went past the conductor and he let me have a little recording do, which I was shocked about. So thank you to that conductor. So yeah, there's a little accessible area over here. So yeah, let's get onto the seats. They have a USB port and a charging port. Now these seats were really well padded. These seats were worth the upgrade. So if you want comfy seats, definitely go to first class. There's a retractable tables, so those with reduced mobility can go with it. I thought I tested the seats recline, but it doesn't look like I did. A bit disappointed, but it's got armrests as well. So yeah, that's my first class tour. Time to get to the back of the train now. At the end of the coach there is a luggage rack, and there, opposite the luggage rack, there's two seats but no window. Absolutely unacceptable. It actually said it's for people who just want to relax, but still it's absolutely unacceptable in my opinion. But sliding doors I'm definitely not a big fan of. Like you hurt your hand or something, you've not got very good strength. You're barely going to open that, and you've got to pray for accessible toilets open. So they're well stocked again. So yeah. They're nice and clean as well. Oh, this sliding door's annoying, especially with a camera in your hand. The one thing I love about the Class 800 family of trains, the door opening and closing sounds for the doors are just absolutely amazing. There's a map of the Nova fleet, I believe that is. I think the one that went up to Glasgow Central, I believe that's Nova 2, because I believe the Nova 2 says the West Coast Main Line, part of the Trans-Pennine route. If you're wondering why I was saying thank you, it's because the conductor, me and him were just chatting about trains. He had the trolley cart as well, and he was just stood there talking to trains with me. So yeah, I was super happy about that. I have a photo of the what was on offer in there. I'll put on the screen now, and also our train departed Manchester Victoria on time.
If I saw you 5 minutes ago, so I would have took you to this cab and you could have sat with the driver for 5 minutes.
Would you actually? Oh.
Good morning everybody, very warm welcome on board, all those that joined us at Manchester Victoria. This is indeed your Trans-Pennine Express service through to Liverpool Line Street. We're all stopping at Hughley Willow, Lee Green and Liverpool Line Street.
Here's a Northern 150. I think it's just being stored there, as I can't see anyone on there. So yeah, in a second I'm going to put just the route on the train quickly and the map I showed you, and then the items that they stand on the trolley. On the wall by every seat there's a coat bag holder as well. Worked pretty well. So yeah. And next thing I knew, I was going to first class where they were filming a Trans-Pennine Express commercial for telly. So yeah, I recorded a bit of it for you guys. I had absolutely no idea what was going on though. Thank you.
You're going back home so far?
I am back at my seat now, and we're approaching our first stop, well, of my journey when I've been on the train. The service started at Newcastle today, but I got on Manchester Victoria, you know, so this is the first stop for me. And this is Newton, Lee,
This is the Nova one.
Willows, I think, that's how you say it. This is in Liverpool as well, by the looks of it, because it says Mersey
We're on
Rail.
the Liverpool train,
Trans-Pennine Express.
and they've been so nice to me. So then go in first class to video it,
Hi
and
everybody,
the
we
map.
are on approach into
No,
Newton
they let
Liverpool
Reese go in
station.
and video it. They let him go with the conductor, and they've just come back and given him free stuff like biscuits, cans of pop and crisps and things. All
Showed him a new
free.
TV commercial.
Showed him a TV commercial. He was just talking to him. I'm like, she loves trains and stuff, and they showed him round. Yeah,
They're filming
yeah.
a TV commercial.
Then he's come back with 2 little bags, and he's got like cans of pop in there, biscuits, pretzels, yogurt, crisps. Yeah, in a little bag. So he's given them to him for free. Bless him. All right then.
Hello.
Ta.
Didn't even want to come in for Christmas, mate.
And the conductor, because I kept chatting to him, he brought around alcoholic drinks for the grown-ups, so he brought some snacks around for me.
Panel. So this is if you want to make an announcement to your train. You can use that to make an announcement to everyone. And then these are all your controls. So this is the one to close your doors when they're out, and you've got to make sure that everyone's nice and safe and that there's no one on the platform. And then when all the doors are locked and you're sure it's safe, you press that buzzer twice, and you that's the driver. You tell the driver you're ready to go, and he gives you 2 back. And that's you.
Yeah, thank you.
You're very welcome, darling.
Sorry.
So the driver opens the doors on this one. Hey, look at that.
Doesn't even fit.
Doesn't all fit, so this is a short platform, this one. So everyone that's at the back, so I've already spoken to everyone that's at the back, and they have to walk up to be able to get off. Because we've got these nice big new trains now.
That was amazing, isn't it? Seeing how to open the doors and stuff. I'm an absolute idiot. I didn't record the conductor who's signal, the buzzer, to the driver and the driver doing the buzzer back. So I'm such an idiot not recording that bit, but I got a good chunk of it.
Yeah, and just go for his backs. Yeah, because I know he doesn't feel with what's her name? What's her name? She used to be on the In-Betweeners, and she does the Keep Lemon.
Emily
Yeah, apparently.
I was connected to the Wi-Fi, but my speed test wouldn't work, and I forgot to go on the Trans-Pennine. What's it called? the online entertainment system they have, so you can watch videos and stuff. I forgot to go on that, but if you connect to the internet, you can go on their entertainment. East Midlands Railway Class 158 just went past.
And I got a wine. What have you got a soft drink? It's always weird, Bradley, when I see you drinking beer. Because I always answer.
What an experience. You have your rubbish experiences on trains, but you get an amazing experience like this. So I will just tell you everything that happened. So I went to first class. I poked my head through. A conductor went past and I asked him, can I go inside just have a little look around? And he said, yeah, do what you have to do. So yeah, I came out of the event, went up the train, but one of the other conductors was doing the trolley. So I waited to go past him, but I asked him if I could take a photo for my review, and he said yeah. But when I went past him, then he came to my seat. I was chatting to him for about 10 minutes. So then he went. I gave him the train channel, so he's probably waiting for this review for ages. And the other conductor, the one who done the doors and everything, she was so friendly as well.
Oh, rubbish.
I was chatting to her about the trains as well. And the conductor took me to the commercial they were shooting as well. I'm still waiting for it on the telly. I've not seen it yet, but I'm hoping I will soon. And like I said, I'll be on the scenes of it. So the team on this Trans-Pennine Express were absolutely sensational.
Appreciate your
The
charge.
best train crew I've ever encountered on a train. I'm not just saying that because they let me like watch them open the doors and stuff, and the one even came round and brought us
There's the spoons literally as we come out on the
drinks
road.
and snacks. I'm not saying that because he done that, I'm saying it because they were so friendly. Like, I've never encountered such a friendly, caring staff on a train. So yeah, thank you to them staff if you're watching this video. And if you're wondering why you may have been called in a manager's office or something, so I did
That's why it's
actually
called Liverpool.
message Trans-Pennine Express about this service and told them about what an amazing job you were doing. So hopefully you get like a pat on the back for doing a good job or something. I don't know what they do. So yeah, thank you again to them staff on this train. Unfortunately, we are arriving at Liverpool Lime Street, so my experience on this train would have just been something I'd done in the past. The members of staff as well, just so friendly. I would have loved to be on for hours again, just talking to them, just recording more of the train. But again, I was only in Liverpool for a few hours and I wanted to have a look around. And I don't go to Manchester that often, and it was a day trip to Liverpool, so yeah. Welcome to Liverpool Lime Street. What do you think of our Liverpool accent? That accent was absolutely terrible. So yeah, we arrived about 5 minutes early. Yeah, I think it was 50 quid for about 4 or 5 of us, I think, yeah, 4 of us. Which is with a return, but unfortunately I was on a northern service coming back. So I didn't do a review on that, but it was 3 couches, overcrowded, it was not good. So yeah, I just want to give one last summary. The staff were amazing, thank you again on board staff on this service. I had messaged Trans-Pennine Express about my experience as well, so like I said, hopefully you get some sort of just well done for but good passenger experience, I don't know. So yeah, I was a bit worried about the Class 800 because I know they're bumpy, the seats are hard, but I had none of this on this journey, so I'm going to go 9 out of 10. I'm just doing 9 out of 10 because I don't want to give 10 out of 10 straight away, because I'm sure next time or long time in the future on these trains, 20 years, these will be really comfortable, well loved. It's just they're not well loved because of the ride quality and seats. So yeah, thank you for watching, don't forget to subscribe and like, and I'll see you next time, bye!